what Yudhishistira did by gambling away his family, gambling just in general, was the right thing to do in the situation. So our first point is that it was dharmic because in the act of war, they were using gambling as a proxy. And just to make sure that millions of people didn't die, they were using the same rules of war that you have to go through until one person wins it all, which is what Yudhishistira was following, and that was his dharmic duty at the time, not to
have the power over his people to enslave them to Duryodhana, through giving away his kingdom. And it's not dharmic because his duty, his dharma as a king is to take care of his people, and by giving away his people and his family, he didn't uphold his dharma.
People, it's very bad to say that, oh, we're keeping them alive, so that's good enough. The issue was he didn't have control of their honor, control of their human rights, and especially with Draupadi and his family. He got sucked into the game, especially when it was the second game that he didn't have to play.
When they're asked to engage a game of dice, they do it. Their argument was that might have actually been the better option than going to war itself, right? Then the other argument that's made though is that even though he's following his dharma of engaging the game of dice, it's the manner in which he went about it that was wrong, that he didn't have to gamble away his whole family. Yes?
Okay, so although you said that the dharma of the dice game was adharmic, what do you have to say about the game that was rigged in the first place by Shakuni? Isn't that just breaking the rules and the nature of the game itself?
I don't think he had to come back. And also, we have to understand when he came back, that was a decision in himself. And we have to understand the concept of gambling and putting your kingdom, putting your family on gambling is inherently dishonorable.
So the first answer is, yes, he did do the right thing by playing the game of dice. So 4 wins that point. Because it is Raja Dharma, there are certain things in life that you have to interact with. Even in your jobs, there are certain things you won't like, the social aspect or whatever it might be, but you have to engage in because it's part of the protocols of that dharma that you've taken for that job, okay? So you have to engage things. Sometimes he did the right thing, but against is, even though there are things in life you may know is unwise for you to take up, it's the method with which you execute it that you can turn an unfortunate situation that you don't want to be in into a situation that will show your glory, actually. Now I want to tell you a secret within this story that's going to resolve all of it. See, Yudhishistira had to engage the game, but how he engaged it was not very intelligent.